Hey, Taurus. We're going to do a little reading for you. We're going to do a past, present, future with two of our decks, the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle and Spirit deck, and Tarot. You got me. All right. Whew. Excuse me. I did already shuffle. Um. mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna lay them out first. Past, present, future. I got an energy of nice. Underneath is the Emperor. Oh, and right underneath that was the Tower, which is interesting because it's very similar, uh, very similar to the Emperor card. All right, and then we got past, present, future with the Animal Oracle. Underneath is Cheetah. Cheetah was just an Aries reading yesterday. Um, in the in the future energy. So maybe today's already the future. Okay, we have. I don't look at them ahead of time. So in the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Oyster. Immediately, what pops up is self-sufficiency, but it's not hasn't been apparent. Hmm. Yeah, we can just leave it at that. Okay, so current energy. Interesting. So we have the Nine Pentacles, and now we have Nine Wands with the Frog. You're needing rejuvenation. Um, during. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. During this moment of overcoming, transforming out of a struggle. It's interesting because we do see wands as action oriented, inspirational, but once we get to the higher wands cards, it becomes more burdensome, right? As eight wands, is eight wands in this deck? The stairs, and I think it's the seven wands that are. Or is it the eight? I don't know. Not remembering. I'm sorry. So currently, needing rejuvenation during a transformation. Oh, I gotta stop yawning. Goodness, I'm sorry. Maybe there's like a lot of transmuting. Like there's like shifting here in the current energy. You're needing healing. This frog card is about these healing waters. Rising above. I'm pausing at the struggle because I don't know if it's been a struggle, or if it's just been a lot, right? Just because something's been, like, just because you've been busy doesn't mean you've been struggling through all of what's keeping you occupied, if that makes sense. So near future, Ace of Pentacles and the Earthworm. And the Earthworm. My dog's right behind the camera here. A new and grounded endeavor. An ace. I mean, this overall energy, it seems as if you you're ready to go. You're in an emperor role, and right underneath the emperor, like I said, is this tower energy and the Father of Wands, which would, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So there's lightning in Father of Wands and in the tower, and we have the Emperor card. The Emperor card was what was shown to us. I feel as if there's been a tower is almost so, how do I even say this? Whew. Forgive me, because the recent past is self-sufficiency, but it's not seen, right? And in the current energy, there's nine wands to overcome and healing. Overall energy is this emperor. It's got the tower and father wands underneath. It's almost as if being under this emperor, that this tower has been an internal one, that it's caused radical internal transformation that you needed to heal and overcome. And once this tree of the tower is burnt down because it's on fire from the lightning, the near future, everything's has a new foundation, right? The Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of a new tree, but it's in the footprint of a stump, right? So like it in the image itself, it's alluding to the fact that something has been brought to a base level, but there is a base. And the earthworm, it's a slow and steady earth. Baby girl, no. Yeah, honey, stop. Leave it for just a minute. Sorry, the licking is like, um, it's brought down to a foundation, but it's as if you now that you're at a foundation, you're the emperor, or running into emperor territory with this cheetah. I don't know if this pertains to you, but it's coming up that if this change has been internal, you may come across, I don't want to say opposition per se. Excuse me. I think it's going to feel like opposition because your changes have been drastic internally. And I, I, just an example with me, I'm not gonna go get into it, but from personal experience, if people don't know these things, they're gonna operate as if you are the same person you were before. That you are gonna operate the same as you have been, and I think that's why I'm bringing it up. And there isn't evidence of it here, I'm feeling it, so I'm telling you. And not to talk about myself. I'm not going to. That it's gonna feel like opposition. There's a chance, right? That if people that people are coming at you, not only coming at you, but like operating in the world as if you are going to continue to operate in the world the same as you have been, because that is your track record. You may, I'm gonna try. I've been failing at this, which is why I'm telling you. There's a need, yeah, that's what this earthworm is. There's a need to stay grounded and maybe even humble. Take it right back down. Take it right back down to its foundation. That's the Ace of Pentacles. It's got to come all the way down. That's not a bad thing. I just mean like take it to its fundamentals. Um, mm, and maybe this is why I'm resonating so deeply with this. I have a lot of Taurus. I am not a Taurus sun, but I have quite a bit. Um, yeah, maybe this sheet is giving me that like little bit of hasty energy. Because running backwards, and it's always gonna be possible with Cheeto. The other things can whatever. Um, do your best to. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is you don't you Koreans don't want to explain themselves. We don't like to. I mean, I'm saying that as just somebody that has a bunch of Taurus in my chart. Maybe that's the earthworm thing. We need to humble ourselves a little bit too. Even if you're feeling as though you're an emperor. It's got that the Tower, he's a Father of Wands. I'm struggling a little bit this because it's counterintuitive to the cards that are here, but I'm just feeling it that there's a need to take it down, take our egos down a little bit, and just decide and just perhaps bear in mind that others aren't going to know what they're not going to what they don't know, and to not be personally triggered when people aren't fully aware of how different things feel to us now that our perspectives have changed. It's very difficult, especially if you've been doing certain things that were good for a period of your life, you know, or would even be good, haven't stopped being good things. They're just not right for the phase you're in now. That's super vague, but for anybody, like if that, for any of them that resonates with, you'll understand what I'm getting at. But I'm gonna stop it there. I think that's the advice. Just try try to see both sides of this coin. Good luck with this. Take care.